Well, hello there, folks. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you as usual. So, a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea, and I hope you have had a good week filled with things that you like to eat. If you're new and this is your first time here, my name's Cheryl. We are a family of four from the west coast of sunny Scotland, and thank you for joining me just to spend the next 5 or 6 minutes with me. It's just a part of the week where I show you what I made for the family dinners. In fact, you might call it dinner, we actually call it tea. Always start off on Monday all the way through till today, which is Sunday, and if I've done a video recipe on any of the dinners that you see, I will always leave them linked underneath, but I don't think there are many, if any, this week that I've actually done a video on. So on Monday, a very simple one, we had sausage rolls. You'll have seen these sausage rolls in my little haul last week, and they were lovely. They're not the tastiest sausage rolls that I've ever had, but see, for a quick and easy tea with some mashed potato and baked beans, it is a bit of a crowd pleaser, and we really enjoy it. Moving on to Tuesday, we had fish and parsley sauce. So these are some smoked haddock fillets, again with the mashed potato, but this one's got a wee bit more cream in it. So it's creamy mashed potato, and that's some smoked haddock with a butter and parsley sauce that I made up. Very easy to make, with some frozen sweet corn and some frozen peas on the side, and a wonderful plate of food. Moving on to Wednesday, I made macaroni cheese. Another really easy one, and one you can make really quickly. If you want tea on the table within half an hour to 45 minutes, you can knock this up quite easily. So that's just my standard baked macaroni cheese with a few tomatoes at the side and a wee bit of garlic bread. And I do have a recipe coming for this next week. So yeah, lots of you wanted to see that. On Thursday, I done a lasagna in the slow cooker. So with a few chips, a wee bit of salad at the back, and I have actually done a video on slow cooker lasagna before, but it's slightly different to this one. This one isn't as deep. I think the one that I put in the channel a couple of years ago was about a foot deep, but it was delicious. So yeah, just a wee simple slow cooker lasagna. Moving on to Friday, we had enchiladas. So I usually use the old El Paso kit, but I made my own sauce this time and just bought my own wraps, and you know what, it was absolutely delicious and even better than the old El Paso kit, and it wasn't any more difficult, and it looks exactly the same, and it tastes even better. So I will be doing this again. It was actually a channel that I'd watched, Letters by Lillian. I watched her channel and she done hers with her own sauce, so I done that. Moving on, we had bangers and mash. So more mashed potato, some pork links from the butcher, and this is Mr. What's for Teas, and he's got 4 sausages because he's a greedy person, and some more baked beans on the top. Moving on to Sunday, which is today, we had pork chops. So I got these pork chops from the butcher. I done a baked potato in the oven for a wee change instead of my usual McCain jackets, and it was really nice for a wee change. It just takes an hour or over an hour, which is a pain, but hey ho, what can you do? A couple of pork chops, some chestnut mushrooms and gravy, a wee corn on the cob, and some peas on the side. And again, absolutely delicious, but very simple. Just before I move on, I wanted to say, as usual, a massive thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, and to the channel members here on YouTube as well. So thank you once again, guys, for your ongoing support. It does mean ever so much, and without you, my wee channel wouldn't be sitting on 106,000 subscribers, and that just blows my mind, because it's been about 3 years that I've been uploading videos to YouTube. Prior to that, as you know, because I did do a Q&A a few years ago, lots of you were asking about work and different things. Prior to that, I was in customer services for years and years. So yeah, it's something a wee bit different for me, but it's something that I'm really enjoying. So thank you all for making this wee dream possible. And if you're not following me over on Instagram, I'm What's for Tea 3 over there, so it'd be lovely to see you. And thank you all for leaving your lovely messages, and for those who share the videos, because somebody has shared my cheese scones recipe that I put up the other day, and the views on that are crazy. So I don't know who shared it. It doesn't actually tell me that, but thank you very much for those who do, and I will catch up with you during the week for another wee recipe or shopping haul. And I've got my degusta box as well, and I'm expecting my muscle food order, and there might be a wee giveaway coming up soon as well. So take care of yourselves until I see you next, and bye for now. Bye now.